2 stories for Shabbos. Jump. It's our first time with a story in a few weeks, but this is a good one. There was a unit in the IDF, in the army of the state of Israel, Tzahal, Tzva Haganah Yisrael, and they were having some type of party. I'm not sure if it was for Hanukkah. Let's just say it was for Hanukkah, because why not? Hanukkah's coming up. The rest of the story is definitely true. Anyway, at this party, they decided to have a raffle. You know what a raffle is? A raffle is where everybody put in a certain amount of money. Everyone put in, let's say, 50 shekel, and they had a raffle where they picked one name out of a hat, and that person would win all the money. But it wasn't just all that money, because there was one generous donor who gave tzedakah and said, however much money you collect in the raffle, I will double it. So let's say they collected 20,000 shekel for the raffle, he would give his own 20,000 shekel. So there was a lot of money that was being raffled off for this unit. Only one lucky person, one lucky soldier would win it all. So there was one soldier, I don't know his name, who was about to write his name on his piece of paper to win the raffle. And then he decided, you know what? He was looking around and he noticed, he remembered that he had one good friend. There was one man, there was one soldier in this unit who had recently been very badly injured. He was going to live, okay, but he was injured and it was tough. He had to spend a lot of money to go to the hospital, and he was going to be hard to get a job because he didn't have all the same skills that everybody else would have when they finished the army. And this guy said, I want to give him a present. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to tell him, but I'm going to write his name on my paper instead of my own. And that way, if I win, he'll get all the money. So he writes down his friend's name on the paper and he gives it in, and they're doing the raffle, and the man picks it out and he reads the name, and guess what? It was the name of that injured soldier. He can't believe it. He's so happy. He got to give him such a nice gift. The soldier who was injured, who obviously had very hard things going on, had a big smile. At least he would have a lot of money. Listen, that doesn't make up for your injury at least, but it was something good at least. And the man who had written his name felt really good about the very nice mitzvah he did. At the end of the party, this man was cleaning up. And he reached down, and there were some extra pieces of paper that had fallen out of the hat or the bowl or the box where they had collected all the names for the raffle. And he picked one up and he was just curious, whose did I pick up? And he unfurled the paper, and guess whose name he saw? That same injured soldier. He's like, I didn't think this was the one that won. I thought this was a different one. So next he sees another piece of paper of another name on the floor, and he picks it up, and he opens out the paper, and he sees it's the name of that same injured soldier. And I don't think it was every single piece of paper, but the story is that most of the pieces of paper were the names of that same soldier. Almost every soldier in the unit thought of the same thing. I don't need the money for myself. If I have the chance to win, I want to make sure that our injured friend, our brother who we love, who is going through a difficult time, he should get all the money. Was it his paper? Was it your paper? Was it that guy's paper? We don't know. But the whole unit, everyone decided that this is what we want to give as a gift to our friend. And I thought that was such a sweet and amazing story. And I was thinking, especially around Hanukkah time, when we all think about the presents that we're going to get and all of the exciting things we're going to get. You know what the best present you can get is? When you share a present with somebody else who needs it. That brings a smile to that person, and that will make you feel good too. We should always think about not just what do we want, but what do other people around us want, and what can we give to them. Good Shabbos, everybody!